Hey fellow mobile gaming fanatics, MyTyme here. NHL Supercard is the game I'm looking at today, and I've basically just done this video with not a lot to show you guys, just progressing through the games, not getting too far, but to come to the season now. I thought I would just show you me claiming the rewards because, well, it's my first season. So if we go to the playoff brackets here, we will see that I beat Donald, but if I just click on my team, I wasn't energized. Okay, I completely forgot. Wasn't too worried. I've gone through and I've then lost all the games by 1 point. So if my team was energized, I would have won this. Okay, so I should have got through to the semi-finals at least. And if Tri-Dog can beat Doobie, then basically I should have made it to the finals because Tri-Dog has gone all the way to win. Now, am I too worried? Well, no, because as I said, the rewards weren't particularly great. Where did I finish? Fifth, was it in the end, or something like that? No, not even that high. Ninth. Okay, yeah. So I knew this. Okay, I had loads of losses because I wasn't really energizing, and I'm going to get 2 rare cards now. Now maybe I should have probably tried to pay more attention, try to make sure I could get into those super rare cards because I could maybe get super rare pro. I need some of those pros. Even though I have epic and legendary cards, they're going to be harder to pro. So maybe I've dropped the ball here. We've got Jimmy Hayes, which I think actually might be a pro. well, yeah. Some of you out there be going, oh my gosh, how lucky are you? Well, if it wasn't a pro, he is now. I mean, let's have a look. Let's just see if he was a pro. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I was right. I did already have one of him. So a waste. So I've now got 3 Jimmy Hayes. Well, the good news is one of them can get thrown into feeding someone else. But with this here, I have started work on doing my Jonathan Bernier. So I will have work my way to get a pro rare goalie at least. And if we come back to season play, if we were to autofill, we can improve our team slightly. Okay, so we can move up to ultra rare. Now what I would do in here is I would swap you out for you. Okay, I want to make sure swap Bernier. I don't want to leave in a card that I may be proing in the near future. In fact, you know what? It doesn't matter. Even if I fill them both up, 15 out of 15, it could stay in. Okay, so this is kind of the team that I guess I'd be using. The only thing I would want to do is just double check that there aren't any people that aren't in here because of not being in position. I could put Jay in and Logan Couture. So these are defense and centers. Defense and centers. Okay, cool. I'll probably leave it as it is. So ultra rare. This will give me a chance if I win it to get an ultra rare card. Even if I get to maybe the quarters or the semis. Semis is going to be super rare. Quarters might be a super rare card. Not sure. It's begin season anyway. Okay, I won't be proing any of these cards in the near future, so we're going to happy to wait on players there. So there's not been too much going on. I'm just going to play a couple of games while we're here. I kind of got the same opponents. It's the same, literally 6 or 7 people that I come up against. Like 2 of them, I know it's hard, or 3 actually. It's hard for me to win on a regular basis. I lose quite a few of those matches, and a couple of people I win all the time. Their team is set up in a way that it's pretty easy for me to beat. So I think I'm playing with my Jack here. This is one of the people that, depending how the computer wants to play, I generally beat, but it's not always guaranteed. Now I'll be all right here because it's come up in my favour in terms of the games and the cards. But that's one person who I have lost the odd game to, but he's not one of the worst. So this is what I'm doing now, just playing through a bit, getting cards. There we go, Matthias Ekholm. That's really good. Get that reset in there. I really, 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 really want to try and get those epic cards out as soon as possible. I'll play Annator here. The problem I've kind of got at the moment is, well, it's not a problem. I've had a couple of you who've suggested to me to pro out my Stamkos, say straight away, get that legendary card, push myself up into legendary tier as quickly as possible. Now, while I do kind of agree with that logic, I've gone against that because if I pro out Stamkos at the moment, I need so much fodder to get all my other cards up to the level to kind of have a chance to get into legendary tier. Just having him as a pro and having one single legendary card and 4 solo epic cards all maxed out, I don't think is actually going to put me into legendary tier. I think I need another pro, at least an epic pro in that. Possibly 2 epic pros. But less, I think at least 1 to get me into that legendary tier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pro out Stamkos card now, and it's not really going to help me massively in the short term. Yes, it might give me a card that can beat the majority of other cards I come up against, but it's also going to imbalance my deck in terms of it's going to be my only pro, and it's going to be massively better than the rest of the cards I have. So I've decided instead to, we're going to take a risk here, I think. No, we'll go for the win. So it's going to imbalance my deck a bit, and instead what I'd rather do is I'd rather wait and see, okay, I'm not expecting to get any particularly great pulls at the moment, but I'm going to see, maybe I will get another 1 or 2 ultra rare pulls. Maybe I'll get an epic pro come out or something like that. Maybe I'll do another pack. Maybe there'll be an event that comes up next week and I'll be able to get, perfect, guys. You must be, good luck. I should do my picks on camera more often, shouldn't I? Not save them up, just do 2 picks. Look at this. I've been playing for ages, waiting for that reset. John Klimberg. I don't give a damn at the moment who I get, any epics. The positions, obviously I want to get pros, but I just need to start collecting, because if there is any events that come up or anything that happens, or maybe opening some more packs of that, perfect. I want to have as many cards as possible to get pro'd out. I don't think I can beat that, so I'm just going to play one more match before ending this. And yes, I'm going to hold off on proing that Stamkos. Now don't get me wrong, I'm probably not going to pull another card which is better than that, but let's just say for some strange reason I have an event and I get a legendary card but not an event card or something like that, or I manage to get a few pulls, make a few pros, and I manage to get myself into legendary tier before the pro bonus wears off, then I want to see what my legendary freebie is, because if I were to get a goalie, I'd be extremely tempted to pro that goalie rather than pro the outfield player, because it's obviously goalies tend to be an area of contention for most people. They tend to be the hardest area to come and fill. So I'd want to see that first. I mean, yes, don't get me wrong, I'm very unlikely in the next 8 or 9 days to get into legendary tier just by playing the game and grinding through, because I'm going to need a lot of luck. For example, that was an epic pull, which is great, reset, but it's not a pro. It's another single, and obviously I need pros if I'm going to have any chance of getting into legendary tier in the next 8 or 9 days. But we've got a good mix here, a couple of centres going to the right wing and a defenseman, so not too bad. So I'm going to still focus on filling these guys up, training them, getting them to the max, trying to push myself into epic plus tier eventually, because obviously that would then increase the number or the likelihood of me getting those ultra rare cards and those epic resets. But we've still got 9 days. So, yes, Stamkos is probably going to be the one that gets pro'd in. Yes, I could potentially do it now, and you might then say 9 days' time. Well, why didn't you just 9 days ago? It's exactly the same outcome. But I'm just hoping that I can get enough games in, get a bit of luck in some resets. Who knows? Maybe I'll even do 1 or 2 more pack openings and get something through that. I don't know. But we're going to wait. We're going to hold off, people. I'm not going to do the same mistake as with my NBA account. I'm going to make sure that I do this pro bonus. Don't worry about that. So when we get down to a couple of days, I'm not going to forget about it. It is going to be done early. I can promise you that. So I've been MyTyme. Thank you for watching, people. Let me know how your progress is going in the game. I'm going to go back to grinding a few more matches, and I will see you all in this future.